this is a bizarre observation, but an interesting one about having a kid. Once you have a kid, so I'm going somewhere with this, but.
Did we look like we were leaving?
No, but because this is gonna really come out of left field. But
okay.
You know how there's a genre of pornography where the premise is that the guy has sex with the babysitter?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, since the
exists,
dawn of pornos, that's been a thing,
Yeah,
right?
it's like a stereotype.
Yeah.
Like, no one affiliated with that has ever had a kid. I can't imagine. Because, like, as soon as you, like, suddenly, when you have a kid, you're like, that it doesn't, you're just like, who the fuck is watching this kid? Like,
listen, man, we understand that your wife is listening now, but I don't feel like you need to do this amount of work just to cover your tracks.
no.
Jesse.
Just think about it.
Do the women even want to be there?
No.
That's my concern with legalizing it per se.
My point is, like, the only reason a babysitter is there
Right, is
is
to work.
to watch a child.
Yeah, not to suck the
And
dad's
so,
dick.
but if the dad's home, then no one's watching the child.
Right. And even if the babysitter did try to blow the dad and the baby wasn't home, I still wouldn't let her suck my dick.
I'm not trying to fuck my babysitter. You're missing the entire point of this.
No, I'm on your side. I get you,
yeah.
bro.
Now, Jess, we totally understand. You've made it very clear, very clear that you do not want to have sex with your babysitter. He does not, folks.
No thanks.
No sex with a babysitter.
Let's do a
He's
little
like a 60-year-old Guatemalan woman.
Let's do a little role play, okay?
Yeah.
Hola.
But here's the thing. Every time I bring the babysitter over, every time the babysitter comes over, I have to leave. That's why we got her over here.
Hey,
you know what I mean? I have a place to go.
I don't understand. Are you new to porn? I don't even watch porn, and I know that it's not while she's literally looking and like breastfeeding the baby.
But
It's
when
not-
would
it's not like the kid is like crawling off a balcony.
The only
It's
time a babysitter is at your house is when you're leaving the house.
do you know that the only
that would
time
be the
that
greatest porno in the world, where the father is fucking the babysitter and the baby just like crawls off a balcony or
Crawls
something.
into an
That's
oven.
Turns into a tragic story.
That's exactly my point.
Hand
That
in
is
the-
100% why I'm bringing this up.
The
is
hands in the
because-
garbage disposal when you're watching these guys fucking.
That's my whole point.
That's not when it happened. First of all, you and your wife are there while the baby's sleeping and you're watching the baby all day, but you still get the fuck, right?
Yeah, I can't watch parents fuck.
Well,
You think you could figure it out? Because I could.
no. Yeah, but like that's but here's the thing. When the person comes home, the babysitter then punches out. That's like how that goes.
Yeah, but
you
a
know?
lot
Then if dad drives her home,
Yeah.
and that's the whole sexy thing. I'm like, oh, so
Yeah.
finals coming up. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But then who's checking the speedometer?
I've,
If they're 69ing.
I'm surprised.
What
you
about the
guys-
tire
this
pressure?
This is my entire point about you guys not having kids. Like you don't understand how fucking weird it is. The idea.
You know what else is weird?
Guys, a parent is telling us that we don't know what it's like to be a parent.
Saying in that particular
If
category.
only they wrote a book on it.
As a parent, as a father of sons.
Right.
You ever seen a porn where like the dude is driving and then all of a sudden the woman's just giving the guy head?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm aware that that's a thing.
How many
Yeah.
crashes? I mean, you got to watch the road, right? Like, who's watching the road?
No, but you have to understand. It's
You
like,
have to understand that.
No,
that's
it's
what you
like
sound
it's like fireman porn. That doesn't exist because like a fireman comes to your house when there's a fire, so you
And
don't
the
then
pizza
fuck 'em,
guy,
you know? No, a pizza guy. That's a boring. That's like
pizza's
there's no
getting
stakes.
cold.
There's no stakes with a pizza guy. That's why that makes sense as a genre.
But what about the pizzeria? They have more deliveries, and he's just.
Do you understand that when the pizza gets to a certain temperature, that's when bacteria starts to develop?
And you're sticking your dick in the box?
It's a low impact job. If he loses his job, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's like, there's pizzas in the car.
Oh,
Who gives
Jesse.
a fuck?
Sounds like you're having a great sex life. Let's have babies, everybody.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
Let
about?
me ask you this now that you have a daughter.
Uh-huh.
Can you respect
I don't
women?
have a daughter.
You don't have a daughter at all? You will, right?
I will.
Okay. Will you be able to respect women more than you think?
Pro-life people
Yeah.
would say you already do.
Right.
Abortion rights say you already
Now, let me
do.
tell you something, Jesse. I respect this daughter of yours already.
Good.
That's a person to me.
Thank you.
Okay, so you have a daughter.
Uh-huh.
Congrats.
Okay.
All right, yay.
Thank you.
Yes.
Right.
But you can be
Why don't you ever talk to your daughter, Jesse?
That
How come you never have conversations with your daughter? Are you a distant father to your daughter?
These are the important months.
what? To
Right
talk
now.
to them?
They remember this stuff forever in the
Right.
belly.
Sure they do.
You sing Mozart to them, but no, you're not ready for a conversation.
Right.
Well, no, not to strangers. I don't do it, but yes,
Okay.
I would do it to my wife's baby. Sure.
All right.
To my wife's baby.
I don't think you have any idea of how silly you feel trying to talk into someone's stomach. It feels really stupid.
What's that little hole for?
I
Keith would
understand.
be like, "Hey, baby, this is Trickster. Listen to this Rat album. This will really learn you."
It feels dumb to do that.
Yeah, but they're not going to know.
Well, you feel stupid because your wife is like overhearing too.
Yeah.
She's like right there. Like I don't like to talk on the phone with anybody if someone else is in the room.
I
You know
but you know,
So,
I mean,
like,
he's been divorced for a year, but yeah, his wife's probably listening.
what? Oh, right. Okay. But I'm saying that like I don't like having a conversation with somebody if like someone else is like overhearing it. Like
I get you.
you know.
Do you seriously? Will you have a conversation with your wife and watch what you say because she's pregnant, as if the baby can hear it all?
No, that's insane. Why? Would,
Okay.
I don't think
I don't
anybody
know.
does that.
I have no idea.
No, people don't do that.
I can't begin to guess about parenting.
Right.
It'd be so out of line for me to even guess at it.
It would. You have no idea.
Are we stopping at 2? Is this getting
Yeah.
ridiculous?
Oh, of course.
That's good.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Was the second one a surprise, though, with that said?
No, we did it on purpose
Okay.
because we were trying to. I want the kid to have a sibling because it's important to have a sibling.
Wow,
I
it's
think.
very important. Babysitter's not paying a fuck attention.
Right.
You're getting a hum job in the car.
Right.
Who's gonna watch this kid while I'm fucking the babysitter?
They have each other.
I think I've made a valid point.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Do you really still think so?
The idea that yeah, it's an
Nah.
illogical thing.
Nah.
Yeah. Anyway.
So, in conclusion, I only watch stepbrother, stepsister porn.
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah, I had no idea that was that big of a deal, but apparently, like, I want to fuck my stepsister is like a huge genre.
Yeah, it's like
of-
number 1 or number 2 step
Yeah,
siblings or step families. I
Yeah.
don't.
In what ranking? What are you reading a ranking?
Wall Street Journal.
Okay. The weekly
New York
porn
Times,
rankings
New York
came
Times
out.
bestseller list.
MILF is number 1, right?
The Atlantic's weekly.
Yeah, The Economist.
KeithAndTheGirl.com.
Ooh, you just clicked our button. Why don't you click another one called subscribe? You know, consensually. I'm not trying to like seduce you into it or anything. You know what? Don't do it. I retract. Okay, bye.